I haven't posted too much on it, but one of the things that I have started doing over the last number of years is performing at rodeos and fairs as a specialty act and then running entertainment throughout the day. And so here I'm going to show one of my shows that I did this summer. I feel like it was a home run. Like, honestly, one of my favorite performances I've ever done.
Rough stock rider Joel Liggert lined up to come all the way from South Alberta to show us Buffalo Ride.
So riding Indy has posed a few challenges throughout my relationship with him. He's a bit of a wild child, as many of you probably know. When you do a specialty act, every act needs to be fairly consistent so that you can get a product that you can offer to everyone. And getting on him is always a bit of a wild card. The easiest way to get on him would be the buck and shoot, and we might as well have a little fun with it.
So ladies and gentlemen, we're looking for volunteers. Is there anybody out there that would like to ride the Buffalo this evening?
The announcer would talk about how I was a no-show. I got held up at customs, got a flat tire, whatever it was. And they needed someone to volunteer from the crowd to ride the Buffalo. And then, of course, I'm the one in the crowd who volunteers. It would surprise you how many people actually volunteer.
That guy is real excited over there.
And there's been literally times where I have to encourage people to go out of the arena because obviously they're not gonna ride the Buffalo.
Yeah, you in the green shirt, you come give her a go. Now, you're awfully brave, are you not, sir?
And then me and the announcer, we have some banter, talk a little bit. He asks me questions like, oh, do I have any last words? Did I say goodbye to my mom? Whatever it might be.
What's your name?
Oh, my name's Christian.
Tristan.
Christian. Close enough.
So I came out as the volunteer, and the rodeo announcer and me were talking, and this guy comes out in a blue shirt, and I'm like, what? Okay, who is this? The workers on the rodeo committee wore that same sort of color of shirt, so I thought maybe he was coming out to get some out of the arena. Wasn't sure. He walked past me, and so I just kind of ignored him. Didn't think anything more of it.
Is there a chance that this could be very risky, Christian? You do have good life insurance, so you're going to put your life in the line if they do the wave. Yeah. You're going to get the wave? Oh yeah, right down to the purple shirt, yeah.
I ended up getting the crowd to do a wave for me. It was a lot of fun.
And the wave! They're going to follow him all the way.
And while I was doing that, Sarah was getting ready for the next part of the act, and she starts walking back to the truck, and this guy in the blue shirt follows her. And she gets back to the truck, grabs something, and looks at him, and she's like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm here to ride the Buffalo. She's like, what? No. It's his Buffalo. And she said the look on his face, he's...
But very much he looks like an athlete that can ride anything, doesn't he? Rodeo judges are in place. We're going to be thinking whether we're going to see a 70-point Buffalo ride, an 80-point, or are we going to be calling Digby Odell?
Just came down from Chippewa, had a station wagon.
Ride him, cowboy, ride him!
I've lost you before. I hadn't seen her for some time.
It was an orphan, Indy. It was bottle race. There's a special bond between the two of them. Indy stars on Joel's YouTube channel. At 2 years of age, Joel began riding the Buffalo.
I mix it up a little bit. It depends on the show, but sometimes I'll bring Flash and sometimes I'll bring Jasper. Both of them I feel like are great additions to my act. Jasper, my longhorn, I'll call kids out of the crowd, do a race with them. Flash, I do a bit of a liberty act and lay him down, sit him up like a dog.
Flash.
And then we finish things off with the grand finale.
As he goes.
The big 50 feet of rope.
Oh, that is a full enchilada. 50 foot and rocking. Ladies and gentlemen, how did you enjoy Joel Liebert, his ropes, his whips, his horse, and his buffalo?
It's a lot of fun, and I'll tell you what, I leave that arena with such a big adrenaline rush every time. It is honestly one of my favorite things to do. Comment below and let me know what you thought of the act. If you are on an egg society or you would like me to come and perform at your guys' rodeo or fair next year, hit me up. I am traveling this year. We went British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and I wouldn't mind making it stateside someday. Just give me a shout and we'll see if we can work it out. Go to barjailhorsetraining.com and share this video. Thanks guys for watching. We'll see you next time.